Hey, good evening, Steven here. Had a Labor Day project we did today, Samuel and I, and one of those was to get Dad's old Key West 1720 fishing boat back going again. And the boat had been sitting for close to 3 years. Last time we used that boat was July of 2019. It was the weekend we were on vacation, and Samuel had gotten appendicitis real bad. That was probably the last weekend I had been on the boat, and it was down at Norby Marina in Deltaville, and the last time that was almost 3 years ago that it had gotten out. Fuel was pretty old in it. We thought the fuel was giving us some trouble in the boat, and the reason why it wasn't running good. So we decided to pump some of the fuel out. Got underneath the wheelhouse in it, and there was a little hatch that was able to give you access to the fuel tank. Went in there, took the hose off, which was the filler neck hose, and I was able to put a hose in there for a little fuel pump, just like a little hand transfer pump, and put the fuel back into a just a jerry can here, and then pumped about 5 gallons out. The boat was holding probably almost 15 gallons of fuel at the time, and took it and then put the fuel into the little Saab sports car here, and we ran the car. The idea was that if the car here would run smoothly, had about a gallon of new fuel in it, and we put about 5 gallons of the old gas in it. I drove around the block for a few laps. The idea is that if it was giving trouble, it'd be easy enough to just walk back to the house, get some fresh gas, and do what we need to do to get the car back going again without being out on the open road. Well, car ran perfect, and so knew the fuel wasn't the problem. So we took a little bit more fuel out, and we put it in my dad's power tools or whatever, and then we decided to go ahead and give it a try and see if it would fire up. And that's why I got Samuel involved in it, and he helped with the project a little bit too. So here's what we did here. And you see this little gadget here? Yeah. Those are called earmuffs. And I'll show you what we do with those. We use those to run the engine when there's no water around the engine. So where do you think that goes?
I don't know.
Doesn't go on your head, but it goes across the motor. See these little holes right here? That's where the engine draws its water in. So we push these on, just like that, and cover those up. Now, go grab me the end of the hose. It's right behind you. Yeah, there we go.
Still has some water, right?
Yep, What we're gonna do here is screw this on here, like so.
I can hold your phone.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll screw that on here. And make it good and tight. Alrighty, now we gotta go turn the water on.
Okay, where's your water?
Let's go turn the water on behind the house here. You can come with me. I'll show you where it is. Alright, can you reach it up there? It's right underneath the electric meter.
Yes.
Yeah, you can twist it all the way to the left to open it up. Can you get it? Here, I'll get it started for you. Alright, give it a try now. Yeah, and open that all the way up.
I hear
There we go.
it's not working.
Yeah, it's okay, because come here and take a look at the boat. See, look at all that water coming out of the engine. Alright. Well, that's what it uses to cool itself. Alright, hop on up on the boat here. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to squeeze some fuel into it. So hop on in the boat, like that. Yeah, there you go. Alright, see this little bulb right here?
Yeah.
Squeeze that a few times, like so, until it gets nice and firm.
I can't. I can barely squeeze it.
Yeah.
Here, let me hold your phone while you do it. To make it easier.
Yeah.
You see that Daddy's squeezing it until it gets firm. Just as he said. To get firm. How is it doing, Daddy?
May have gotten most of the fuel out of here. I didn't feel a whole lot of gasoline in it. But we'll try squeezing it a few times.
But how is it going, Daddy?
I think it's going pretty good.
You can see pretty good?
Let's see. I think that might be enough. Let's try to turn the key and give it a try. All right. Yeah, it's on the.
Yeah, put it in neutral.
Yeah, we want to put it in neutral. So you put that in the center, and then you hold on. You put this in the center.
Yeah.
And then there's a button right here. Click it all the way down to right there. And then you push that in. Or you're gonna push it forward a little bit. There we go. All right. Just like that. That's okay. Just about right there.
No.
Oh no, don't put it back. Push it up. Right there. Yeah, that's good.
Bring it back a little bit.
Just bring it back just a little bit. It's about right there. That's a good spot.
Okay.
All right, now, right here, turn the key one click. And then turn it all the way over. It's kind of like a switch. Just there you go. This one, just trying to start. It's kind of rumbling a little bit there. It's trying.
Well, it can't run when it has fuel in it.
Yeah, it does have fuel in it. It will run. That's why we need to have fuel in it. Okay. But we didn't suck it all out. Sometimes if you push it in, I think. So we got to get it primed up here. We got it.
What are you doing?
I'm just slowing it down. Yeah, it's misfiring a little bit, but I think we got it.
Got it again.
Let's see if I rev it up a little bit here.
Nope. And you slow it before I push it out.
Kind of backfired a little bit there.
Backfired.
Yeah. Let's give it a little more. There we go. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's definitely not moving now.
There we go.
There you go.
I think we need to clean some spark plugs maybe. Carburetors.
Carburetor?
Yeah, those are carburetors.
I know those.
Yeah, you have one for each cylinder. 4 carburetors.
Cylinder 1,
Now, cylinder 1 is on the bottom. 1,
2,
2, 3, 4. Yeah. Try pulling that up. Let's see if we can get the. No, that's right here.
Oh, I can't see it. So will you please pull it out?
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Pull it out. And then what we do is we wipe it down. So pull it through my towel there. There we go. We get it good, nice and clean. Get all the dirty oil off of it. And then we put it back into the engine. Can you see the hole in there?
No.
Here, I'll help you get it in there. There we go. And then we just kind of dunk it in there real quick. Here, I'll use your arm long enough to get it in there. I'll push it in there and then I'll let you pull it back out.
Okay.
Okay, now pull it on back out. There we go. And let's see, let's turn it over here. That looks like we got a pretty good amount of oil in it. It's right up to about right there.
Is this supposed so it can't pass these patterns?
Yeah, you want it to stay in that pattern there. Usually as high up to the top as possible. We'll show this to Grandpa.
How about you clean it?
See, I pulled that one on the bottom, and the engine kind of changed changed the way it was running. And you can just wiggle it off. But then when I pulled this one,
And stall it out.
no, it kept running the same when I pulled this one.
Yeah.
So this cylinder's not firing.
No.
And then when I pulled this one,
It stalled out.
it stalled out, and that's when it did the backfire. Now, make sure you don't get these mixed up.
I know.
Yeah, because we got to make sure that they stay on the correct spark plug.
But how can you put it back in? I can't.
Yeah, you got it. It's on there. Okay, see, here's the diagram right here. It shows you where they go. See, this one comes off the bottom and goes to 4, which is on the bottom. And then 3.
Okay, I see.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
I think they're hooked up wrong. that might be the reason why it's not firing right. Come here and take a look at it. See, 3 should be this one. 3, yeah, I think our spark plug wires are in the wrong spot. Yeah, that might do it.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, now I see it.
Mm-hmm. That might be why. And let's see. 2. Let's see. 1. Wait a minute. 1 is the top one. So this goes all the way to the top of the engine.
Really?
Yeah. And 2 goes down here.
Why is the engine so hot?
Because we were running it. I think that might be the reason why it wasn't running smooth. We have the spark plug wires all mixed up.
What about the 4?
The 4, look, see here, we have 4. See right here on the bottom?
Yeah.
And it goes down to 4 on the bottom of the engine. And see this one, this ignition coil is 1. Yeah. All right, start that engine up.
All right, guys.
Yeah. That sounds good, doesn't it? Running nice and smooth. Yeah, put it all the way back to high. Whoa, no. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Don't want to run it up that high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you only do that once it's in the water. There we go. That thing is running perfect. That's what it was. We just had some spark plug wires that were mixed up. It is just running just as smooth as it can.